Welcome to Auto Hub, your trusted destination for exploring the latest in motorcycles, where we dive deep into the machines that embody freedom, power, and lifestyle. And today we set our sights on the 2025 Harley Davidson LRON 1200, a motorcycle that merges retro charm with modern muscle. Designed to appeal to both traditional Harley enthusiasts and a new generation of riders seeking authenticity with updated performance, this isn't just another cruiser, it's a statement of individuality. Carrying Harley's rebellious DNA while being refined enough for the expectations of 2025, and in this in-depth script we'll take a look at its legacy, its design and aesthetic, the engine and performance that drive it, the technology and features that elevate it, the riding experience it delivers, the pricing that positions it in the market, and finally why the LRON 1200 remains one of Harley's most iconic middleweight cruisers in modern times. The legacy of the Harley Davidson LRON 1200 has a storied legacy within the Sportster family, a lineup that dates back to 1957 and has always been seen as the raw, no-nonsense side of Harley's range, combining affordability, customization potential, and the kind of soul that makes motorcycling personal. When Harley first introduced the LRON 883, it captured imaginations with its stripped-down look, dark finishes, an old-school vibe, and the LRON 1200 built on that with more displacement, more torque, and a bolder personality, quickly becoming a favorite among younger riders who wanted an accessible Harley that still felt substantial. Over the years, the LRON 1200 grew into a symbol of rebellion, urban cruising, and self-expression, with its mini-ape handlebars, retro-inspired graphics, and unmistakable V-twin thump. After its temporary discontinuation due to emission standards and Harley's strategy shift, fans thought it might never return, but 2025 sees a revival of the LRON 1200, reimagined for a new era yet unmistakably true to its roots, showing Harley's commitment to keeping heritage alive while meeting the needs of today's riders, making it not just a motorcycle but a cultural touchstone brought back to life. Design and aesthetic. The design of the 2025 Harley Davidson LRON 1200 is an evolution of the timeless cruiser aesthetic, with modern touches that keep it fresh and desirable. At first glance, the bike maintains its dark, aggressive persona, with matte black finishes on the engine, exhaust, and key components, complemented by bold retro graphics on the peanut-shaped fuel tank that nod to Harley's designs of the late 1970s and early 1980s. The iconic mini-ape handlebars make a return, giving the rider a commanding stance and a distinctive silhouette that separates it from the crowd. The round LED headlamp with a small cowl adds a mix of vintage style and modern functionality, while the solo seat emphasizes the stripped-down character. Harley offers the 2025 LRON 1200 in a range of color options including classic vivid black, a deep metallic red, and a limited edition vintage blue with contrasting stripes, all carefully designed to highlight its old-school spirit. The bike's proportions remain compact, with mid-mounted foot controls that keep the stance slightly aggressive, yet relaxed enough for daily rides. Overall, the design continues the LRON's tradition of blending simplicity and attitude, making it a canvas for personalization while standing strong as a factory-built statement piece. Engine and performance. At the core of the 2025 LRON 1200 is Harley's evolution of the Evolution engine, still air-cooled and still delivering the visceral V-twin experience riders crave, but now refined to meet modern emissions and performance standards. The 1,202 cubic centimeters V-twin produces around 70 horsepower and over 100 Newton-meters of torque, offering a healthy punch for city streets and open highways alike, with its signature low-end grunt ensuring riders get that instant, satisfying pull as soon as they twist the throttle, paired with a 5-speed transmission and belt final drive. The LRON 1200 prioritizes smooth delivery and mechanical simplicity, true to its heritage, while updates in 2025 bring improved cooling, revised fuel injection mapping, and a lighter clutch action for easier engagement in traffic. The exhaust has been retuned to deliver a deep, throaty note without breaching noise regulations, retaining the LRON's raw personality while complying with global markets. The chassis is compact and sturdy, with conventional front forks and twin rear shocks tuned for a balance between comfort and sportiness, and the low seat height makes it accessible to a wide range of riders. Braking is managed by dual-piston calipers with ABS as standard, giving riders confidence without detracting from the old-school feel. Overall, the LRON 1200's performance is about real-world usability and character rather than outright numbers, and it succeeds in delivering the visceral Harley feel that defines the brand. Technology and features. While the 2025 Harley Davidson Iron 1200 maintains its retro aesthetic, Harley has subtly integrated modern technology to improve safety, comfort, and usability. ABS comes standard, along with traction control and selectable riding modes that allow riders to adjust throttle response and intervention depending on conditions, something unheard of on earlier Sportsters. The instrument cluster has been updated to a small, round TFT display that blends seamlessly into the bike's classic look, providing access to digital speed, gear position, fuel range, trip meters, and even Bluetooth connectivity for calls and navigation when paired with the Harley-Davidson app. LED lighting is now standard, including the headlamp, tail light, and turn signals, ensuring improved visibility while keeping the bike's iconic styling intact. A USB-C charging port has been discreetly added for riders who use smartphones for navigation or music on longer trips. Harley has also included a more advanced immobilizer and keyless ignition for convenience and security. Despite these updates, the bike avoids becoming overly complex, staying true to the Iron ethos of being simple, raw, and connected to the road, but with just enough modern touches to meet the expectations of riders in 2025. Riding experience. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 1200 delivers a riding experience that is both nostalgic and surprisingly practical, capturing the essence of cruiser culture while adapting to modern needs. The low seat height, upright riding position with mini-ape handlebars, and mid-mounted foot controls create an ergonomic setup that works well for urban riding, weekend cruises, and short highway trips. The suspension, while basic compared to Harley's touring lineup, is tuned to provide comfort over city potholes and stability on sweeping roads, making the bike versatile enough for daily commuting or weekend adventures. The engine's torque-rich character makes it fun and engaging, encouraging short-shift riding and rewarding every twist of the throttle with that unmistakable Harley rumble. Vibrations are present, but they are part of the character rather than a distraction, reminding the rider of the bike's mechanical soul. At highway speeds, the Iron 1200 feels stable and planted, though not designed for long-distance touring without modifications, and in city traffic its slim profile and manageable weight make it easy to handle. For new riders, it offers accessibility without being intimidating, while for experienced riders, it provides the raw charm of a true Harley that's simple yet soulful. The riding experience is all about connection, both to the machine and the culture it represents, and the Iron 1200 continues to excel in this regard. Pricing. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 1200 is expected to be priced in the range of $11,000 to $12,500, positioning it as one of the more accessible bikes in Harley's lineup while offering more performance and character than the smaller Iron 883 of the past. This competitive pricing ensures that it appeals to younger riders entering the Harley lifestyle, as well as seasoned riders looking for a fun, stylish secondary bike. Customization options are abundant, with Harley offering factory accessories ranging from upgraded seats, exhausts, and mirrors to performance kits and cosmetic enhancements, allowing owners to truly make the bike their own. When compared to rivals in the middleweight cruiser category, the Iron 1200 stands out with its strong brand identity, heritage, and emotional appeal, making it not just a purchase but an entry into a lifestyle. Its value lies not only in the hardware but in the Harley experience it delivers, something few competitors can replicate. Final thoughts. In conclusion, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Iron 1200 is a perfect example of how a brand can respect its heritage while adapting to modern demands, offering a bike that feels raw, authentic, and deeply connected to Harley's rebellious roots, yet practical and refined enough for today's roads. Its design continues the dark, aggressive styling that made it iconic. Its engine delivers the unmistakable V-twin punch with modern efficiency. Its technology balances simplicity with necessity, and its riding experience connects directly with the soul of motorcycling. Priced to be accessible and customizable, it ensures that a new generation of riders can experience what Harley-Davidson has always stood for: freedom, individuality, and the thrill of the open road. Here at AutoHub, we believe the 2025 Iron 1200 isn't just a motorcycle, it's a bridge between eras, a symbol that the Harley spirit is alive and well, and a machine that invites riders to write their own stories on two wheels.